Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Erica. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be reorganizing my stockpile and also doing a small stockpile tour for you. My husband thought he could do the intro better than me, so let's see how he does. Take it away, Sean.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Erica. If you're new here, welcome.
So I'm pretty OCD when it comes to things like my stockpile room. So about once a month I go in there and I'll straighten things up. Sometimes I'll reorganize it. But this was really getting to me. So for about a week I just piled up bags in the corner as I got them. I didn't even unload them and put them on the shelf because I knew I was going to rearrange my stockpile. And the reason it took about a week is because I needed to come up with a plan where I wanted everything. Did I want to split it up in like sections of like the store? Plus I had to order some more hooks and baskets for my pegboard, so I was waiting on that as well. And it's not that my shelves were just a disaster. I just figured while I'm low on supplies from the whole quarantine thing, I would go ahead and reorganize it now before I started stocking up again. So like I said, I did make a few trips to the store, but I went ahead and put those bags in the corner, just kind of dropped them in there until I could get time to go in here and reorganize. So I have two shelves there, exactly the same size. The only difference is one has more shelves than the other because I wanted bigger shelves when I first started out because I thought the toilet paper would fit nicely in there. But then I decided that it was just a waste of space above the short things like shampoo and stuff. So my amazing husband made me a second shelf with more shelves on it and also little side cubbies so I could split things up better. So I got two little pieces of paper, drew out my shelves, and made out my categories. I just felt like I had a ton of wasted space and I wanted to correct the problem. So I started reorganizing. Okay, we're going to start out in my pantry. This is after the quarantine. I had a stockpile video of before the quarantine. If you want to see that, you can just click the link above. We have been slowly building our pantry back up since quarantine has ended. It's been a slow process, but we're getting there. Okay, so this is a quick overview of it. Let's go ahead and get started. We will head up here to the top. We have different types of noodles. We have ramen. We have a box of chips that got stuck up there. I don't know why. That's a whole package of aluminum pans so I can make stuff and then throw it away and not have to clean up. The organization in here is not the best. I do need to come in and reorganize it, but this is what it is. So up here we have some snacks on the back row there. Then we have some potted meat like Spam and tuna over here in the corner. We have some baking things like cake mix and icing. We have oats. We have pancakes. Back here we have oatmeal. Those are graham crackers. We got SpaghettiOs, ravioli, stuff like that. Back there in the back we have muffin mixes. Over here we have more SpaghettiOs, Pop-Tarts, ice cream cones, no-bake, Jell-O cheesecake mixes. Down here we have the last few things of the Valentine's clearance candy. We have some crackers. We have some cookies. Those clearance candies lasted forever. Here we have some of the high chews that were free with a coupon at Dollar General. Here we just have little grab-and-go snack crackers and cookies, fruit snacks, hot chocolate mix. Back in the back there, there's Jell-O and pudding mix, some suckers, lots of cat food, which somebody totally moved from the shelf below because that's not where they go. But anyways, here's some ready pastas. If we go down here, you will see the cat food where it's supposed to be. We got some dog food, and then we have bagged dog food, lots of different varieties. Over here we have the cups of mac and cheese, my little Tootsie Rolls, different box dinner meals, bunch of Vienna sausages, lots of mac and cheese. There's some crackers, muffin mix. These crackers right here in the front are Ibotta deals. Here's a little straight up honesty, those beef pastas and stuff like that, hamburger helper stuff. I hate it. I will not eat it unless it's a dire emergency. Here we have some more chips. We got a little thing of cereal, which should be down on the next shelf. Pasta sauces, bunch of condiments, lots of different stuff there. These are mostly the dry cat food and cat treats on this shelf. These treats here, I had the buy one get one free coupons, so I used those to get those treats. I love the buy one get one free cat food and cat treat coupons. Down here we have cleaning stuff, lots of different random stuff. On the very bottom there is dish detergent that I got for like 75 cents at Walmart. Those Carbona things are from Publix, lots of Cascade. Cereal galore, God don't judge us, just roll with it, and more chips. We get these boxes of chips at Sam's, it's like $12. So much cheaper than getting them at Walmart. Down here on the bottom we have all our sodas, and then of course we got my dog who is always somewhere near me. Say hi, Chloe. Yeah, she likes to lay in here because it stays really cold in the pantry. Now let's head to the kitchen and we will look in our cabinets. Here we have sugar, cocoa, drink mixes, some chips and red vines up there, not sure why. Spaghetti sauces, pasta sauces, tea. And now our next cabinet is spice cabinet. Not much of an explanation needed here. We have some coffee filters, bunch of spices, oils, stuff like that. Nothing fancy. So let's head over to our canned food cabinet. Here we go, canned foods, lots of tomato stuff, green beans, corn, mac and cheese, Vienna sausages, soups, lots of different stuff. The mac and cheese really isn't canned food, but back here we have some chili sauce, some fruits back there. Yeah, nothing fancy. The unicorn mac and cheese out here so everybody can eat it without having to go into the pantry to get it. As far as Vienna sausages, I think they're disgusting. My stepson's down for the summer though, and he loves them, so there you go. Next, we'll quickly head over to the cereal snack cabinet, I guess you can call it. We all have different kinds of cereal we like. That's why there's so many different types open. We have Pop-Tarts, some chips, popcorn with different popcorn flavorings. We do love popcorn. There's some oatmeal up there as well. Sorry, this cabinet's kind of distracting me. Look at this right here. Does that not look like a freaking face? Oh my god, it's freaking me out. Anyways, it kind of looks like an evil rabbit face. But really, if you get close, it's just cereal. But, ooh, yeah. Looks like an evil rabbit face from back here. Kind of freaky. Okay, moving on. Okay, to the carb cabinet. We have ramen, crackers, some mac and cheese, ready pastas, soups, more crackers, side dishes like pastas and rices, peanut butter over here. The reason that Nesquik's over here is because this is closest to the icebox and to the drink cabinet where we have cups and stuff. So, yeah. So anyways, this is totally our carb cabinet. Everything in here is chocked full of carbs, so... Except for the peanut butter. It has protein in it, so that's good. But other than that, if you're looking for some carbs, this is where you'd go. We have sides over here. Here are some, like, mixes, like marinades, gravy mixes, stuff like that. Spaghetti sauce mixes. Just different variety of mixes. And now to my icebox. Yes, don't judge me. It is a hot mess, but it is what it is. And yes, I call it an icebox. So, here we go. We have leftovers here. I think that's gravy and mashed potatoes. We don't really eat leftovers, but I always put them in there hoping somebody will. And then down here we have some garlic mashed potatoes, Bob Evans. They're pretty good. Back here is Jack Daniel's sauce that I made at home. If you ever eat at Fridays, the whiskey bourbon sauce. Got that recipe off the internet. It's really good. Typical icebox. We have just a bunch of crud in here. Lots of eggs. Big egg family. I don't eat eggs because, yeah, I just can't. But yeah, look down here, definitely going to have my monsters. You will find those. We got bratwurst that we're having for dinner tonight. Cream cheese, lunch meat, you know, basic icebox stuff. Some puddings, breakfast stuff, veggies, some cheese down there. Not sure why it's down there, but it is. And then the typical condiments. This here, can't even open it all the way because there's so much crap pushed in there. If somebody wants to save a sauce from a restaurant or something, they shove it in there. Yeah, so that's that. So basically, just typical condiments you would see in anybody's icebox. Big old thing of soy sauce. Don't know why we don't eat enough stuff for soy sauce to have that big of a jar, but we do. And nothing fancy, just a normal old icebox full of crap hardly anybody ever uses, I'm guessing. We go through about every 2 weeks and just throw a bunch of stuff away that went bad, or my favorite thing where they use almost all of it up, but like a drop, and then put it back in there for someone else to throw away later. Okay, here's our freezer. Nothing special about it. It's got a few things in there you can grab and heat up and eat. Most of our stuff we keep in the deep freeze. We got some apple juice in there. Let's just go look at the deep freeze. And the deep freeze. Anytime you want something in here, you gotta go digging in the frozen foods because there's just no good way to keep a deep freeze organized. I've tried and tried and it just doesn't work. Down here we have meats. I try to keep those over to this side so I can find them easily. Bratwurst. Up here I try to keep things like, I don't know, hot dogs and lunch meat and stuff like that. And then anything that comes in a bag or a box literally gets thrown in here, and once we all shuffle it around, it's a big hot mess. But that's pretty much how it goes. Now let's go to my favorite part, what most of you are probably here to see. My stockpile room. I love my stockpile room. And oh look, there's Chloe again, watching me do whatever I do. I sometimes think I should have named her Shadow because she's always behind me. There have been times I have stopped walking and her head will go up my rear end because she's always up my butt. Okay, so let's jump right in. Here we have feminine pads. We have tampons. Obviously I have way more pads than tampons. Or maybe they just take up more room and that's why it looks like there's more. But I decided to put all these together. Definitely need to stock up on some more tampons. Let's not forget, I have a house full of girls. So up here we have our Febrezes, Smell Good stuff, Lysol wipes. I cannot find Air Lysol spray anywhere, but I have been able to find the wipes, so I'm stocking up on those. Over here we have dish soaps. I love this Dawn spray and wash stuff. It's great. The Gain soap, you know, that comes from Dollar General when they have their Gain deals. Down here we have trash bags, forks, and spoons, and sandwich bags. I have the little trash bags for like the bathroom trash cans and then the big ones. Here's where I keep my plates that are running extremely low and straws. I got the straws at Sam's and they go over here with these cups and lids. I'm not gonna lie, we love using styrofoam cups and we love using paper plates. That's just a thing. Nobody here likes to do dishes, so we use plastic forks, spoons, and paper products when we can. And then up here is the beauty, the wall of beauty is what I call it. My paper towels and toilet paper. So I like to keep this full. Once it gets to the ceiling, obviously I have to start putting them elsewhere. So I will store them in the kitchen, and the toilet papers I will store in one of our mini bathrooms. And I just like to keep this full because it looks so pretty. Yeah, I'm weird, I know, but I don't care. This little 49-cent thing I got from Ross, Dress for Less. I don't know. Here's all our pencils, paper products. We got earbuds down there. We have pop sockets. All came on clearance or with coupons. Got these just the other day at Walgreens for $2 a piece. They are Mucinex, the generic Mucinex. Pretty good deal. These are things we have opened, and there's more than one in it, so someone will take one and they will put the empty or half empty pack back on the shelf. I just throw the extra one in there and throw the pack away. Here's a bunch of face masks I found. Can anybody tell me where or what I was looking for when I found these face masks? If you know, put it in the comments down below. Let's see how many of these people we have here. These are all things that get in travel size. They're good if we go on a trip or have to fly somewhere. I hate getting travel size, so I try not to get any more than just that. Okay, now in this little basket here, I have like eyeshadow, blushes. It's supposed to be mostly eyeshadows because I do have some blushes up here as well. This is all face products. CoverGirl, Bare Minerals, just a little bit of everything. Some lip balm. Basically, if you're looking for some kind of makeup, this is where you'd go to look for it. Over here, I have fingernail polish. If you know these polka dots, you know this is Paparazzi nail polish, which you can get to completely free at CVS this week. Here are some hair masks. I don't have very many of those because my kids use them as soon as I bring them in. So those are my little baskets I have. The Visine, that's a Dollar General thing. I found a bunch of chapsticks at Walmart on clearance. They were actually 10 cents, although they were marked for 50 cents. So I stocked up on those because we love some chapstick. Then here's just my makeup all hanging. I try to keep it split up by brand, but that doesn't always happen because I would have a ton of more pegs than I already have. But I do try to keep some kind of organization to it as much as possible. Up here on the top, these are the Eyebrow eyeliner pencils, always free, and I have a ton. And there's actually more than this. That's just all that would fit on that peg. Then I have some bath salts, some face mask, basic stuff like that. I have some extra room up top. I could put more pegs, but I can't reach up there, so I try not to go any higher than I have to. These pegboards are 8 foot tall. So that's the whole pegboard on the left side of my main shelf. Let's move on over here. I have all these diapers. Not a single baby in the family yet, but I do have a friend who has her first grandbaby, and when my daughters start having kids, I will have plenty of diapers to get them started with. This one I like to call my little pharmacy cubby. It's got stuff you would normally find in the pharmacy area, Rolaids, contact solutions, stuff like that. Down here, we have lotions or moisturizers. This is some moisturizing face spray over here on the left. All that Eucerin comes from CVS when it's on sale. We've all done that deal, I'm sure. Lots of body washes, men and women's. I just kind of throw it in here. I should have more than that, but quarantine wiped us out. Here are bar soaps, hand sanitizer, and baby soaps. Down here is hair products. We don't use a lot of hair products in this house other than hair dye. We use a lot of that. We won't talk about that though. But so I have a small little stockpile of that. Down here I have Gain flings. And over here we have all our Tide pods. I don't use pods or flings. I will if I run out of liquid, but I prefer not to. So that's all just on the bottom there. It's good things to give away to the kids who just moved out on their own. Here we have liquid fabric softener and liquid laundry soap, which is what we use. I could definitely stock up more on that. My kids and I go through it like crazy. We do laundry several loads a day with as many people we have in our house. Here are my conditioners on the bottom one. The top one is going to be the shampoos. I don't have them matched up in sets, but I do kind of have them in line by brand. We go through them so quickly, I don't really have to pay attention to expiration dates on those. Top roll is gifts, things I can grab and give to someone if someone has a quick birthday come up that I didn't remember. Here we have mouthwash. We have Crest and Colgate. And I think there's some Act and Listerine back there. Toothpaste. All my toothpaste, I put them with the expiration date facing out, so I can go through every month or so and pull out anything that's getting close to expiring and give away. And when I start getting too full that anymore won't fit, I go ahead and give some away then. These little ones are kind of runny. I don't know what I think about those. Down here is deodorant. Dove Deal, definitely a Dollar General thing. Anybody who's been shopping at Dollar General knows about the Dove Deals we've recently had. Down here, shaving cream. We don't really use shaving cream that much, so that's why I don't stock up on it more so than I should. And dryer sheets. And I do not use the Gain crystal things, but I had a good Gain deal I was working with, so I went ahead and grabbed them. But every time I use those, they're always stuck to my clothes. They don't dissolve like they're supposed to. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So here's the overview of the shelf. I don't know. I look at it and I think it's pretty to look at. A lot of other people, I'm sure I'll hear about it in the comments, will say it's a hoarder's room or something. But I ain't letting them get to me this time. Okay. We are razor wasted. I have every kind of razor you could probably think of, at least one of. And yeah, we have a ton of razors. Like, I've got the Bulldog razors. I've got different types of Bic razors. The Bic Simply Soleil, you know, they're always like free or 35 cents. Even behind, I try to keep them all together, but again, I would need so many pegs for just one, so I kind of started combining. Up here in the back here is those Bic Us razors. In the front, I have some Intuition razors. By the way, Dollar General has another coupon for the Bic Us razors, so if you missed out on it last time, definitely need to check out my scenarios I'll be posting tomorrow morning, so you can go get you a Bic Us razor. They're pretty good razors. Down here, we have smell good stuff. Plugins. The Snuggle, the Airwick, the Glade, get a free plug-in thing. It always says 1 or 2 count. Don't get the 1 count when you can go to Walmart and get the 2 count. It's like to a $2 value, I think. The 2 count's like $1.72 at Walmart. So go to Walmart and pick them up and get the 2 count. I mean, why not get an extra one for free? Toothbrushes, some more of the 2 counts. These are multi-pack toothbrushes over here. These hot hand warmers, I got those at Walmart. They were on clearance for 10 cents a piece. We live in Florida, don't really need them, but you never know. It gets cold. When it gets like 60, we're all freezing here, so. Centrum vitamins, you know, $4 off coupons for those. Where did these come from? Can anybody tell me? If you know, let me know in the comments down below. Where did I get all these gloves? They're like body scrub gloves, exfoliating gloves, loofahs, and little loofah cloths. Where'd I get them from? How much were they? Anybody tell me? Yep, I recently just got them on a Tuesday. Got these at Dollar General clearance sale. We have a birthday every month practically with all the people in our house, so these are all from Dollar General clearance events or whatever. Those notebooks. And then this is when people open up the Airwicks and plug them in once they run out. They come get another one. It has a new warmer in it, so I noticed they were throwing them away, so I finally just made a cubby and told them to put them in there. Those are shorts from Dollar General also. That bottom drawer is just my camera stuff. So here's an overview of my other 8-foot tall pegboard with lots and lots of razors. I think my stockpile room is pretty cool. What do you think of it? Do you think I'm a hoarder? Do you think it's pretty cool? What do you think I need to stock up more on? Am I missing anything that I should be stocking up on and I'm not? Yeah, I love it. It's very convenient. I don't ever have to run to the store and grab toilet paper or whatever. So let me get a backup view here. When you walk in, this is what you see. I also, if I do sit down videos, I sit right there in front of my stockpile shelf and film. So that's what the things hanging are the filming lights. But that's it. That's my stockpile. Okay, I feel like I've rambled long enough. I want to thank you all for stopping by and checking out my stockpile. I would love any comments you have below. Let me know what you think of it. Do you think I'm a hoarder? Think I'm an awful person? Because I get those comments all the time for having a stockpile. Do you think it's smart to have a stockpile? I mean, do you think the states are going to start shutting down again with this COVID numbers rising? Let me know what you think down below. Again, thanks for coming by, taking time to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to come back tomorrow and check out the Dollar General 5 off 25 scenarios I have for this weekend. If you are not yet subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell, turn on notifications all so you get a notification anytime I post a video. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out and helps out support my channel. You can also go over and follow me on TikTok at My Couponing Life. I have a lot of cute little videos over there. And I guess that's it. And until next time, bye.